A recent construction project in downtown Sarasota is aimed at protecting the environment, specifically Sarasota Bay.
The construction on 10th Street inconveniencing drivers, but when it's all done, the project will help minimize the amount of pollutants that are going into the bay. ABC 7's Dwayne Lindo explains how it works and why the construction is happening all underground. Dwayne?
Well, Jacqueline Scott, good evening. Stormwater is the primary source of pollution going into Sarasota Bay. So what the city is essentially doing is installing a filter, keeping that unwanted debris from flooding or going into the bay, helping the environment in the long run. If you're going westbound on 10th Street near downtown, you'll eventually come to a complete stop, turning left or right for a detour. It's not road construction, but the city is installing what's called a baffle box, a unit cleaning stormwater runoff filled with styrofoam cups, cigarette butts, bottles, and other debris after a heavy rainstorm, essentially protecting Sarasota Bay. Public outreach manager for the Sarasota Bay Estuary, Darcy Young, says projects like these are important for keeping the bay healthy.
And unless that water is treated and filtered before it reaches the bay, all of those pollutants end up in the bay as well, which is bad for water quality and wildlife.
And as for the location where it's being placed, the city of Sarasota's project manager, Bill Nichols, says that is where it can be the most effective.
It is a 9-foot wide by 8-foot tall box culvert. It's the size of a room. That handles about 326 acres of drainage area right in the north downtown area, north of Fruitvale.
Once completed, the trash collected will continue to be cleaned out by a Vactor truck on a monthly basis. Construction costs for the project will roughly be $900,000 in addition to design costs. Overall, it will be a collaborative effort between the city, county, and Swiftmud.
We have a $1 million grant that we worked in conjunction with the Southwest Florida Water Management District and their water quality program, as well as participation by the county, Sarasota County, to match our 50-50 grant value.
Young pointing out that preventative measures are equally as important as this new eco-friendly baffle box.
The cleaner that we can keep the water before it gets to that infrastructure, the better off the bay is going to be.
Now, the city is looking at September 1st to have this baffle box up and running. Reporting live in Sarasota, Dwayne Lindo, your Suncoast News.